That proves that you were on the phone. Any comments or questions? Senator Risser? Punch your light.
As I understand this bill, you were trying to make away permanently someone's driver's license under certain circumstances. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then, well, how, in other words, you're taking away his or her ability in many cases to find a job, to work, pay taxes, to help family, put them on relief,
No, they can still get to their job through other transportation,
maybe.
but continue to give them an operator's license when, you know, the consequences aren't there to deter them from continuing to drive revoked. This process just keeps going on and on and on. I know some individuals that have their 10th, 12th, 15th OVAR, and it is like a joke. So this takes that joke away and it puts some teeth into the law. Did that for 30 years, we
Don't
dealt
they-
with those issues.
People drive without licenses.
Yes, they do. But this in turn would make it a $2,500 fine and up to a year in jail. Mandatory.
Mandatory, huh?
And up to a $10,000 fine or both under this bill. But they do have an opportunity after 10 years that they are able to seek application to get their driver's license back, and as long as that period has elapsed, that they haven't been involved in other violations, and they have an AODA plan in place, they have the opportunity to get their driver's license back and get it back to a clear status.
This is sort of unfair, isn't it, to the older persons, senior citizens? Senior citizens,
Driving after revocation is a definite, determinate choice that they make. When you're revoked, there's no question, you are revoked.
I'm not sure.
If they charge them with OVAR now instead of OVWDL second offense is a crime. They go to jail for that. They don't for a second, third, fourth, fifth offense OVAR now.
But they could,
This would change that.
can't the motor vehicle department on its own revoke a license? They can revoke a license for a person who's
Not,
elderly.
not permanently. Well, they can for driving issues if somebody is not capable. As an accident investigator, we did that many times where we would take people out and determine that they were not able to properly operate a motor vehicle. And then after having a road test and having those issues, maybe for response time or vision or whatever it might have been, then the Division of Motor Vehicles could take their operating privileges away.
My one question, does this preclude an occupational license?
You don't get an occupational license.
You can't get an
No, you do not.
occupational license.
Why would we want to revoke somebody and for their bad behavior and then allow them to go get an occupational license? It doesn't make sense. So this puts a permanency
Pay
to this
restitution?
to get their attention. Senator Taylor.
Thank you so much. I would say so they could work and be under a court's order to do whatever it is while they have an occupational license so that they can get a check and pay restitution. I don't mind people paying restitution. I like the concept of people paying restitution, but I'm